Nola's got it.
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 Nola's got it. Hello. How are you, beautiful? Good. Dinner. Yes. I knew that was your thing, girls. I got my jacket on, okay? Yes. And I got your earrings on. So this is beautiful. Oh my gosh. I know you did this. Is this yours?
Yes, ma'am.
So give us the inspiration behind this.
So basically, I am infatuated with black and white. I'm infatuated with modern. I love the black and white. Obviously, the model, I modeled myself.
That's your body, girl?
Yes.
Don't be stalking her, yo.
About 4 years ago, though, you know, things have changed. But anyway, about 4 years ago, and I was just really inspired about just things that are very simplistic and modern. And so,
love it. And this home is very simplistic, very modern. I love the white.
I love it.
And the denim.
I love open spaces.
Because that's your thing, denim. You're all so the earrings. What inspired you to make the denim earrings and the hoop?
Well, I'm obsessive about denim. I love to wear jeans. I love jean jackets.
Comfortable.
I love jean, period. So I just got inspired. You know, one day I said, hey, I wonder if I can put denim on here and that. So I have so many things that I just started doing, and it's just awesome. I love it.
Well, come on, show us a few pieces.
All right, well, come on.
Her house is full of them, okay?
Yeah, so basically this pillow, but I'm hoping to do more pillows. My inspiration actually is to do a whole headboard. So I have 2 headboards that I'm planning on doing with matching pillows. But this was my first inspiration. Now this pocket, I love pockets, but planning on doing pockets with hearts, because I'm Nola heart, and all the love, and you just hug the pillow, love yourself, love somebody else, you know, love that sleep that rest you getting, you know, at night. And so that's where the inspiration comes from with that. Of course, these are my earrings. Now, this is just the beginning, but I have a plan of other ideas. So whatever I feel like I'm just creating at the moment, and I'm just creating earrings. I love earrings. I'm obsessed with jewelry, but you know, just the thought of having denim on your earrings. I love loops. Of course, we have the heart earrings here. Heart in your pocket, you know, the little pockets. So with a lot of my pieces, you'll see pockets in it as well. And it's literally pockets where you can put things in the pocket. I actually did this in inspiration of my son. Like this little seating area, his couch. I'm working on a beanbag chair for him because he's more infatuated with beanbag chairs. So we're going to do an all jean beanbag chair. And of course, here's my logo, Nola Heart. And of course, this is a pocket. You can put things in the pocket as well. I love wood. I love to do the whitewash too as well. I do shoes. You know, I've been doing shoes.
So you can take these shoes I have on and put some denim on.
Absolutely.
Come on, somebody. And this right here too, this could be something that someone can hang on the wall.
Yeah.
Add some hooks to that, daddy.
Yeah, hooks. Also piano keys. You know, in my mind, I'm trying to do piano keys using the jean, and just trying to do some really creative things with the jean.
Lovely.
And the wood too as well.
I love it. And I love the shoes,
yes,
guys. So you can give her shoes and she'll cover them in denim.
Right. So old shoes that got scraped up some kind of way.
And what is this we have here?
No, it's my bike that I'm very, very sensitive about, I guess. But I rode it. You know, I ride it often. So got a lot of responses from this bike. All denim. So we see here, you know, it's taking some work. There's still some work that needs to be done on it, but I love it. I mean, I just always just thought of denim. I said to myself, what if I put denim on my bike? My favorite bike ever in the world. And it's great. It's awesome. I love it. I'm in love with this bike. When I ride it, I feel good. Other people are waving at me and just like, oh yeah, I'm feeling the denim. I like you. I like the denim. And I have all denim on, and it just feels really good. It's a really good place that I'm in. So obviously this is my niche. This is my thing, and I'm really, really into it and feel.
So what do you love most about being an artist in New Orleans? Like doing visual art, artwork, art pieces, infusing your, you know, your passion, you know, here with the people of New Orleans. Like, what do you love most about that?
What I love most is the fact that it's New Orleans. First of all, I was born here, but then I left when I was 3 years old. So I wasn't raised here.
But you are a native, though.
Right, exactly. I was born here. So I feel like my spirit's here because I love being creative.
Let's walk back this way and talk.
Okay. I love being creative. I think that I have a different spirit. I always had that different spirit. Just creative spirit, whatever I feel like I can say, and it's acceptable in New Orleans, and that's what I love about New Orleans. It's
such a very free
spirit space. That's exactly it. Just being a free spirit and having a free spirit space. And so no matter who you are as a person and how creative you are, the more creative you are, the more people take you in.
So New Orleans is full of artists, people who paint and do all that stuff. Are you one of the people who are found down in the downtown area or in Jackson Square showcasing your artwork? Is that something that you do, or you kind of stay away from that?
Well, no, absolutely. I've done it. I tried, I had my own art gallery in Rivertown at some point. Yeah.
Art gallery.
So then when I did the art gallery, one of the artists saw me there and said, you need to come down to the French Quarter.
Okay.
Because we have the people here and you need to see what it's really like.
Okay.
And so I had another artist that literally helped me to get down there on the fence, and it was amazing. I've met a lot of people down there.
A lot of tourists.
Yes.
They come looking
for a lot of famous people too.
A lot of famous people. Okay, yeah.
That came up to me, and I just felt like it really put me in a place that I really needed to be.
Okay.
Because it gives you the exposure. And at first it was rough, but then once I learned the time to be out there and really how to set up and how it works, it was just a beautiful place to be. I loved it. I felt really good there. I would put my feet up and sit in a chair and play the music.
The New Orleans weather.
Right. New Orleans. We would always have second line all the time. Like it was
the
just
street performers. There's a lot of street performers down there.
You see all of that. Everybody knows you, and it was just this amazing experience. And I love it. And I can never go back now.
Yay!
Yeah.
Okay.
I love the city.
So, as an artist, what do you feel like is the biggest challenge, and then how did you get over that challenge?
Okay, so basically the biggest challenge is that obviously there's a lot of competition here because there's so many artists.
Yes.
So my challenge is just, at this point in my life, is just trying to find my niche and finding out what works for me and what can separate me from everyone else.
I think it's the denim. I haven't seen anybody
Exactly. And now I feel excited. I feel really good about the denim because now I wake up in the morning and all I want to do is just create some earrings and just randomly do some things. And I feel like now I've never felt this motivated before because it's nothing anyone has ever seen. But then I'm still trying to make the correlation and association with New Orleans and Nola, and just having the Nola heart.
Nola heart.
Yes. And so that's my new theme, and I love it. And it's still new beginning art because we're always in this cycle or this process in life where we're re-evolving ourselves no matter what. Like things happen and then we start again.
Yes.
But the goal is to never give up and just keep going, right?
Keep going. And do what's in your heart.
Right.
Do what's in your heart.
Exactly. And so that's what I feel good about. No matter what happens to me in my life, I just feel like my art will basically save me.
Wow.
And that's what I feel.
That's powerful. I saw a show once and this guy said journaling saved him. He said that if it wasn't for his pen and his paper and being able to write down his emotions and his feelings, he felt like he would have been committed suicide because it was just so much that life put on him. But for you, it's picking up that brush or it's picking up, whatever it is you use to make your creative pieces.
Right.
So that's an inspiration to us all.
Right. And I'm just being honest. Like people say, oh, you're a single woman, aren't you lonely? Well, not really, because I'm able to be in my creative space.
Yes.
Right, and I'm able to do things I need to. I don't have to worry about anything else. I'm able to spend that time on me and figuring it out. And finally I figured it out. So it's just a really great place to be in your life. It's a mature place to be in your life. I feel fortunate. I feel blessed. I feel like instead of talking about things I don't have, I'm talking about my opportunity and things I have, right?
Come on.
And it's all based around or surrounding around this talent, right?
Your gift.
And the gift that you have. And unfortunately, people have many gifts, but they think they need to work a 9 to 5. They think they need to be out here, listening to other people and what other people say. It has nothing to do with other people
What's in your heart?
It's what's in your heart. Nola heart.
Nola heart.
And following your dreams no matter what.
I love that. Come on, girl.
Yes.
Follow your heart, people. And follow Miss Christina Mitchell, New Beginning Art. And her new theme is Nola Heart. And as you see, the heart. And I love hearts because, I'm a woman of love. So, so excited. So excited to have you here with us. You guys make sure you follow her, check her out. She's amazing, awesome sauce. Get some of her denim pieces or send her some of your pieces so she can denimize them. Oh, I just created a word. Come on, let them.
Them shoes you was trying to throw away, give them away. Don't throw them away.
Denimize them.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, I like that's what I'm saying. I created a new word. I only got to go ahead and register that. Oh, and we about to do a little bit of Nola step. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step right, step left. Walk it out. Now hold it there. Back it up with your hip. Drop it low and let it go. Let it go. Go, Christina. Go, Christina. Nola, Nola heart, Nola heart, beginning art, new beginning art. Get it, girl. Woo! So we are here with Mr. Jonah Tobias, and he is one of New Orleans' finest. Amazing,
oh my gosh,
marvelous, excellent.
That's a lot.
Street performers.
I'm pretty good.
One of the best. He's got the it factor for sure. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling pretty good. Monday out in Jackson Square, you know.
Yes, we are in Jackson Square.
This is the Friday for us. Tuesday's the weekend. TGIM. About to take a break. It's party tomorrow night. Y'all are invited.
Okay, everybody's invited to his party. But no, really, what is this in your hand? It looks very amazing. Yeah. I'm just curious.
So the instrument's called a kora. It comes from West Africa. This one comes from New Orleans. I built this, but the gourd and the cow skin I ordered from Mali.
Wow.
And so I saw a musician playing at a music festival in California, and he's from Senegal. His name is Youssoufa Sidibe. Y'all should definitely check him out.
We will.
Okay. Tear it up. Good God, it tore me up.
Okay. That was your first time ever seeing this?
First time ever seeing it.
Fell in love.
Fell in love with it. Put down the acoustic guitar, picked this up. And I've been an awful guitar player ever since. I never got good at guitar. That's my story.
Okay, so how long have you been playing this?
I've been playing this, the kora, for 7 years. Okay. This is an electric bass kora. I spent about 8 months in West Africa. I learned how to play and build them. Wow. And so this is my own version of the instrument. It's a 27-string version.
So you left New Orleans to go there so you could learn about this, or did you go for something else?
Well, I had a lot of fun too, but no, I left New Orleans. I made enough money out here to spend 8 months in West Africa. Wow. Thank you, New Orleans. Thank you, tourists.
Wow. 8 months. You saved enough money to go over there, and you were there for a long time.
For a long time. For a good, that was a good chapter.
Okay, so let me correct it. Okay, so how long were you working out here to save that kind of money? Because you were there for 8 months, right?
I don't know. It's like if you're with a girlfriend, or you know, if you're with a girl, you don't brag about it.
No, I'm not
you don't tell everybody. I don't kiss and tell.
I'm not asking how much.
A little bit.
Long?
Not that long.
I'm saying like
it didn't take that long.
Like a year. Like,
I'm not gonna answer. It didn't take that long.
So you've been out here busking though for how long? No, it's okay. How long have you been out here busking?
So I've been busking out in New Orleans for about 5 years.
Okay, so he's a 5-year veteran in these streets. Okay.
These mean streets.
Come on, somebody. But he took his instrument and his passion seriously enough to go to another country to learn about it, to build his own. And now he's here in New Orleans, giving us flavor that we've never heard of. The first time I heard it, I was amazed. And of course, I have to let you guys hear a little bit of Mr. Jonah Tobias. And the name of your band is?
So we're Buku Brew. It's kora plus drums, saxophone, violin, and soon this girl.
Hey, working on something.
Yeah, it's in the works.
I'm excited. Yeah. Thank you. So, is there a special thing that you love about New Orleans? Like something, you feel like it's a place that there's so much freedom to just kind of be you and do what you do. Like,
so you can drive like a jerk here and people don't honk at you, which is amazing.
True.
Because everywhere else they honk at you, they get all bent out of shape. People don't care. just let you be you.
Yes, yeah. So, have you ever thought about moving away, or is this gonna be home forever?
Leave here?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. But I love it here, and I think about maybe splitting time in Los Angeles and here a little bit. I feel like in New Orleans, you can't get everything anywhere, right? You can't get everything in any one place.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
But what New Orleans has, it does better than anywhere else in the world. So I feel like you're definitely not going to get New Orleans anywhere else.
There's only one New Orleans. And we love New Orleans. The music, the culture, the people. It's the people of New Orleans I feel like really make it really special.
We love the people. People are the best.
Hey, step left. Walk it out. Freeze. Back it up. Oh, stay right there. Drop it low. And let it go. Get it. Jonah, Tobias. That's it, Jonah.
Nola's got it.
Well, you can do what you wanna.
Thank you for having us, girl.
My home.
All right, I'm ready and excited.
Well, take your shoes off. Because we always take our shoes off before we start.
Okay.
We like to be comfortable.
Yes, I like that. I'm all for the comfort. All right.
And then we'll say a quick prayer too before we get started.
I'm definitely all for a prayer.
Cute shoes.
So we are in your lab. What is this called? What is this?
This is the Love Nest. So this is where products get made. This is where we formulate, where we change formulas, where we get to just like the drawing board of like how we're going to start making products.
So like tell us exactly who you are.
This is the Love of People.
Okay.
It's a natural hair product line that I started in 2009. There was nothing really out at that time, and
Nothing out as far as
for natural hair.
natural
or
hair products.
naturally African textured. And so my sister was like, "Why don't you just make something?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, I would call her and talk to her. And
Yeah.
I would tell her like, "Oh, chemically this is wrong, and why are they putting this in this product?" And she's like, "Well, Paula, like you have the knowledge to do
knowledge,
it,
yes.
so why don't you just make it
Come
something?"
on.
And I was just like, "Okay, well, maybe I should." So I started. The first product I ever formulated was Bounce Back. So.
Okay, so wait, so we gotta pause for the
Okay,
cause
sorry.
because no, you good because we have to give your sister a shout out for encouraging you basically to make your step for the Love of People products.
Tyra Martin, and she's
Go ahead, girl.
co-owner with the business as well. So she's been day one supporter. Has never asked for a penny.
That's
thank
awesome.
God.
That's awesome because it takes a lot of pennies to make this work.
It does. So
Chemicals. We're dealing with chemicals and stuff.
straight chemicals. So whether it's natural or not, it's a chemical. When we first started making products, I mean, it was really like low key. Like we were like using baby jars
Okay.
to put products in. I forget what year. I want to say it was like 2012.
Okay.
And so we supplied body products at that time for all of the married couples that went on the retreat. It was like 250 couples.
So you had to make that much product?
Yeah. So that was like the first like push, and kind of like after I got that itch for it, I was just like, okay, I'm ready. Like I'm ready to do this.
Yes.
Like this is like going to be good. I felt very comfortable after I got all the feedback from everybody.
Very nice.
But like I said, that was body products. Not really a lot of hair products. We did do our Whip It, which is our hair and body butter.
Okay.
For that expo as well.
So go ahead and just, pick up each bottle and just tell us briefly what it is and what it does.
So Bounce Back is, like I said, our hallmark product. I started just making this for myself. It is a daily primer. That's what we call it, but it's a daily hydrator.
Okay.
And then what followed was our Whip It. All of the products are called, named after songs, just because we're in New Orleans and we love music.
We love music in Nola.
That's right. So this is our Shea Aloe Butter. So it is our sealant. It's also just that moisture that people need when they're manipulating or styling their hair. So
Very cool. Whip It. I'm sorry. So Bounce Back. The song. Which song? Because there's a few different bounce backs.
Juvenile.
Juvenile. We about to bounce back. Bounce back. All right. Okay. Sounds good. And that was the right Whip It, the one I was singing.
Yeah, that was
Whip
right.
It real good.
Old school. That's
Okay. All right.
that's
all right.
Tyra in.
Okay. Cool.
One thing that I think that we just lack as an understanding, just in the African American community as well as in the natural world, is the use of a good shampoo hair. I also thought about the ability to pH balance your hair, because that's something that we need with our hair being natural, even if it's processed.
Okay.
And that's how we came up with the formulation for our low poo pH balancing shampoo called Loving You.
Loving you.
So
loving you.
that's exactly what it
It's
is.
easy because you're beautiful. All right, what else we got here?
Our next product is Good Thing, which is our 3-in-1 leave-in moisturizing daily moisturizing cream.
Oh, Good Thing.
It's called
Now, how does that
Good
song
Thing.
go?
It's by Sam Smith.
How does it go?
I don't remember.
I know. Okay,
I'm
we're gonna
not
have to
a
look that one
singer,
up. We're
so-
gonna look that one up. Yeah.
One of the products that are going to spearhead our next line into 2018 is Heaven Sent. It's our hair growth oil.
Sent from heaven. Is
Yeah,
that the one?
that's the
Okay,
one.
that's Keisha Cole right there.
And so the reason why I made this one was because I found that a lot of the oils that were supposed to aid in hair growth on the market had a lot of silicones to them. And I was like, well, how can a silicone help with hair growth when all it does is block the follicle and actually cause hair to die and shed? So this is a formulation that I make. If you look behind, you'll see a bottle right there with oil in it. You can steep for a period of time just to get those nutrients into the product itself.
Okay.
So this is something that you add to those temporal areas of that crown that may be thinning. And you can do it on a daily basis. You can do a hot oil treatment with it. So it can be used in a lot of ways.
Awesome.
So that is our hair growth oil. And so this product hasn't launched yet. It is our deep conditioner. It'll be launching in January of next year. It's called Touch of Love. And
A touch of love.
Yeah.
Does it? Okay, I got that one too. All right.
And so Touch of Love was made out of the necessity that, you know, when you have your hair natural in its curly state, you do need to deep condition periodically.
Okay. So this is deep conditioner. Rinse it out afterwards.
Yes.
All right.
All right. So it has a medium hold. Some people say it's a heavier hold to them, but I like a little hold, and when I mix it with this product, I don't get as much of a hold. Which we'll talk about
For your
soon.
natural curls. It lock the curls in.
Yeah. So that is our control.
Awesome.
And that
Keep those curls under control. Come on.
that was a labor of love, because gels are hard to make. Gels are hard to make for a lot of reasons,
Really?
because a lot of gels have alcohols in them,
Mm-hmm.
and I tried to bypass all of that to make my gel.
Good. Awesome.
And then this was my accident product. It was made basically because of my daughter. She started at a summer camp last summer, and nothing was holding her moisture in, like nothing. Nothing was working.
Wow.
That
Because of the
was just
chlorine,
eating
it was
everything
eating-
up.
Okay.
So, like I said, with the deep conditioner, I started formulating or making this castor jam. And I was like, well, what if I could do that in a conditioning way?
Okay.
And then something that she could use and I could apply on a daily basis that wouldn't add buildup. And then that's how 24 Karat started. So
24 karat magic
Bruno
in
Mars.
it. Yeah. Okay.
and that's what it is to me. It's
24
like
karat. It's like that
magic.
thing. It's magic.
It's magic. So,
I need to get some of that. Okay.
Oh,
Yes, we like gifts, don't we now? What can guys use who have dreads? Yeah, all of this? Or
So my
any of
husband uses 24.
this? 24?
He
Okay.
clarifies with our shampoo.
Okay.
And he uses our primer daily.
So it's not just for women, it's for men too.
It's for men too. And I tried to stay light with the scents so that guys could actually, you know, dib and dab into the products and not get
Good.
caught.
We have to get a sample from my cameraman. He
Yes.
yes. rock them dreads and make sure you tag the love of people.
So those are the products that are out at this
Beautiful.
time. And
Beautiful.
we have 2 more that'll be launching in 2018.
We are excited. And she's about to do a little bit of that Nola step. 5, 6, 7. Step right, step left. Walk it out. Go, girl. Hold it there.